Mr. Tyrone Bird.
Hello.
And I really wanted to show off. What is this contraption?
I call it a 2-inch high pressure fast attack fire caddy.
A 2-inch what?
2-inch. The pump is a 2-inch high pressure transfer pump, and we have a 250-gallon tank. And I built it so that if you're far away from a water source, you can go and draft off the nearest pond and fill up yourself, and as well as other fire trucks and other water trucks also. We built it so it has two screens so that your fire nozzles will always be clean. And one is a 2-inch screen filter right there. And then another one is on the foot valves, so to keep all the grass out and everything, and that your fire system will be running good for years.
How did you come up with this idea? I seen these because I seen these working on our reserve, and I think it's one of the best ideas I've ever seen. Because I seen in a post that you said in a post that we always get fire trucks and it's out of our budget and they get wrecked on the roads and everything. And now you come up with this idea.
Yeah, because I want to keep the cost low, but still have a high impact for fighting fires. And part of it was many reserves can't afford a $100,000 fire truck. And then that fire truck will normally break down 2 years. And then the cost to repair is out of our price range. And then from there, we go back to having nothing at all.
That's true because we had a fire truck. I think it broke down and they had to sell it for parts or something. But I mean, would you like to tell us how much one of these costs? Or
sure. Right now we're selling for $3,500, and for the price of a volunteer firefighter to come onto the reserve is normally $3,000. So for the price of maybe 1 or 2 times, a reserve can equip itself to fight its own fires. Most reserves have been buying 2, and then what I've been telling them also is if they follow behind with a water truck, they could always be fighting fire and be filling as they're even fighting fire.
Because you have one of those nozzles right there, you want to go in that. This nozzle right here, right, is what is that one?
This one is a 1.5-inch high pressure fire line. This one is a 2-inch recirculation line, so that you're recirculating water so that you don't burn out your impeller, so that your pump will last for years. We have a pressure gauge here just to let you know that you're not putting too much pressure to your small mop-up line. And yeah, this is pretty much the system right here.
So this hose here that usually everyone when they've seen the fire trucks, this is like your main hose to fight the fires.
Yeah, the main hose will fight the fires, and usually you got about 20 minutes of full on water pump using the fire pump, and so usually this is good for about 20 minutes of full blast, and then that one will probably even last you an hour plus.
Do you deliver everywhere?
We've been delivering everywhere, and also when we deliver, we also show the customer on how to use it and what to look for and what not to do while they're using their brand new equipment.
So how long does it take to literally learn how to use one of these?
These girls have been running theirs in about minutes. Yeah.
So there you guys go, minutes. You put this on your reserve, say there's a big fire. Tyrone here would give you the rundown real quick, and then you're already fighting fire.
Yes. Soto Reserve, Loon Lake, and Mosquitoes so far, and Moosomin have all purchased one.
So you're ready to sell these across Canada?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'll just have to get a few more workers to help with the demand. But yeah, it's going selling. Sales are good, and the equipment is good. For me, it just came to a point when us First Nation people, we needed to rescue ourselves, and part of it was when no one would come fight our fires, and we'd sit there with mop buckets and wet rags. And I thought, you know what? If no one's going to do anything, I'm going to do something, and I'm going to step up, and I'm going to provide something for our people so we can take care of ourselves.
Hi, man. Those are true words, because I remember growing up here, we were always fighting fires. Like, yeah, we had towels, blankets. You had to take out your own coat. Yeah. Like sometimes stuff was going to get burnt down. Sometimes houses did get burned down because we weren't well equipped.
Yeah, and this is a cost-effective unit, and I'm just hoping that people will come on board and support my dream as well.
Fire Caddy available now. Say someone sees this video.
Yes.
How long till? Say I order one. It's Monday. How long can I have it in Alberta?
Normally, it will take us one day to half a day to buy all the equipment we need, and then usually 1 day to assemble these, and then a half a day later to so we can test it and make sure that the product is good before it leaves our hands.
Awesome. Hi, Nathan again here. I have Tristan Bird of Mosquito First Nation, and he was the one that was actually pushing for the violent. What does he call them? Violent fire caddies. He calls them. Tristan, can you explain to me why you wanted one of these for your nation?
Well, first of all, our fire truck is down. It's really old and it doesn't even hold water. So I just sitting around one day, I thought, you know what? We have to have some sort of game plan because right now we're just sitting ducks, even if we did have a little small fire, and that's all it takes to, take out a big area. So I thought, I might as well start with the fire caddies. And I know Red Pheasant purchased a couple, Mooseman, Soto. So I thought, you know what, I have to do that. And it's good for these small spaces and doing controlled burns, and we made a poster and we said if people want to have controlled burns, then, call the number, call me, and we get some guys trained up here. We got these young guys here. They're really good and they're really rearing to go. So it's working out right now.
So the community members are excited actually to be trained on these. And I was talking to Tyrone, and he said it's basically they could learn in like a couple minutes.
Yeah, oh yeah. I was kind of worried about running them, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Couple valves, and then starting up the motor, and you're good.
It's awesome. Well, there you guys go. We have Counselor Tristan Bird here training his community members with one of Tyrone Bird's awesome little contraptions.